Hi guys, well it's weekly wrap time and as you can see I'm back in the land of Oz but what a weekend it was up there in Hong Kong last weekend. Absolutely spectacular event, the Hong Kong International Races, and I was fortunate enough to see live two of the greats, two of those horses that you call once in a lifetime horses, and there was two of them there on the day. Ka Ying Rising, still relatively young, Kiwi bred horse, and hell of a horse. And they said he probably wasn't at his best, and he still did it quite easily. So fantastic. And the other one, Romantic Warrior. Well, J-Mac was on him. Said his comments were he's a once in a lifetime horse, and he's ridden some very good horses. So just an amazing day, amazing spectacle. They absolutely love their racing in Hong Kong, and I would recommend it highly if ever you plan to get there. So anyway, but not much to report from a Triple Crown perspective in the week just gone. So I'll move straight into this week. Obviously you can see Chris is not here again. We did cross paths in the air. I think he's sunning himself, except it's raining up in Bali. Having a bit of a rest before he heads off. We head off up to the Magic Millions. So yeah, as I said, I'm by myself. But this week, we've been absolutely destroyed by the barrier gods this week. We've got Zoo Prince, who we've basically drawn poorly in both his runs over the weekend. Potentially will still run tomorrow at Newcastle. But he's drawn very wide. His other option is a race later in the week at Newcastle, and fingers crossed if he doesn't run tomorrow, he gets a barrier. But he's ready to go. He's back in trip, blinkers on. He should go close if he's up to his best, and we'd really love to see him get a result. It's been a little while, so it'd be great to see him get a result for all of his owners. And should be competitive. Monday, we've got one of the superstars of Triple Crown, Revolutionary Miss. She's had a little freshen up down at Bong Bong, and she's now ready to go back to the trials on Monday at Hawkesbury. It'll be a bit of a tick-over trial. They might push her out near the end, but she's preparing now, and may have a run in between, but preparing for the Magic Millions on the Gold Coast. I was trying to say the big dollars of the Magic Millions on the Gold Coast. She'll hopefully run on that big race day in January, either in the Fillies and Mares race or the Cup race. But that's really exciting times for all of her owners. And she looks fantastic. She looks like she's really enjoyed the freshen up, but loves being back in work. So be good to see her step out on Monday. And then we've got another with struggling barrier draws, Merchant Lady. So we've already scratched her once. She is in at Orange on Monday. Not a huge amount of races around for her. So potentially we'll head out to Orange. It's probably a race she should or could win. But it's a fair drive, and it's going to be fairly hot next week out west, so we'll just keep our eye on that and make a decision. Otherwise, she'll go to Newcastle next Thursday as well. It'd be great to see her step up in trip. She's stepping up to the 1400 for the first time. So but another one. She started a career with a bang, but it'd be nice to get her first win of this preparation. So keep an eye out for that. So that's it for the runners for this week. As I've said for the last couple of weeks, a pretty quiet time of year for Triple Crown, but be great to see those ones step out. Good luck to all the owners. Now moving on to the red hot tip time. I brought in Rockstar Tipsters, Richo and Matt Hill. No luck. The only one who got a result, and I'm embarrassed to even say it, and I'm glad he hasn't showed his face. Chris, he had one tip on Ka Ying Rising, which is basically the most ridiculous tip I've ever heard. It paid $1.10. So well done, Chris. That's a great result. You should be embarrassed. I've got two. I don't think Chris is ringing his in this week. I've got two. A little gun shy at the moment, but I'm going to give you two, probably outsiders. both at Rose Hill. Race 7, the Christmas Cup. I'm on number 6, Nickau Spur, paying $11. It's a fairly sizable race, that one. So, but even more so, race 8, the Ingham, absolute cast of thousands. There's a bunch of emergencies as well, so it's going to be a fairly big field. Could be anyone's race. There's a couple of guns coming back from wins in WA, but I am on number 13, Superazi, paying $26. So couple of options there. You could go each way if you wanted to, but a pretty tough weekend now that all the group races are over. So anyway, guys, nice quick one for you this week. Have a great weekend. It's going to be warm in Sydney, and enjoy the races, enjoy the Christmas time, and we'll see you next week. Good luck.